everyone, I'm invited to my one of my friends.
Hello.
Yeah. Kritika. It's my honor for being invited to one of my sweet friend here. I'm very bad at choosing present, so what do? I have money. Do you want money?
Oh my goodness, I'm kidding. You didn't have
Good.
to do that.
Good,
oh
because I won't give you money. Do you want love? This is my love.
Oh, thank you.
So I
you
made it
didn't
with
have
love.
to do it.
We do it because, you know, to show our love, labor of love.
Thank you so
So,
much.
You know, only Vietnamese food is fresh spring roll.
Okay.
So this.
Oh, I thought it's drumstick. No?
Drumstick.
Is it?
Okay.
No. Okay.
Okay. You will see it how it's made in the video, but you won't get this in the restaurant even if you want to order it. It look ugly.
No,
But because of the
doesn't.
ingredients inside, is the black fungus.
It looks yummy.
It show out from the rice paper. So, but this is a traditional one with a sauce.
Okay, chili sauce. I can see some chili in it.
Deep fried spring roll dipping sauce.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you
You're
so much
welcome.
for coming.
I hope you
Thank
enjoy
so
it.
much for being- Of course I will. Oh my god, I can't wait to taste
Share
it.
it with the one you love.
With you?
No, I know how to eat it, but you know how I don't want. Usually we deep fry, refry, twice cook, refries in oil. But if you're scared of oil, put in the grill. Just put it in the grill. If you get it out from the fridge, put it in the microwave to heat the inside up, and then put in the grill, non-stick one. Grill it, and then turn it every now and then. If you got air fryer, put it straight in, and then 5 minutes, crisp up the skin. Perfect to go. Put this in the fridge if you want. Pull it out. Heat in the microwave for 10 seconds, 5 seconds, so you don't have hot food in cold sauce. It's like to bring it to the room temperature and then dip it. I hope you enjoy it.
Of course I will. I can't wait to try it already.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
And thank you for coming as well.
For having me. Hello. My friend will make me some special tea. I don't know what she put in it.
With cardamom.
Look like pepper.
No, cardamom.
Grounded.
Not grounded. And some
No, that
cloves.
black.
Oh, that
stock.
black is our
tea.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
tea.
in the tea bag, so we just boil it with the milk and some cardamom, some cloves. If you have cinnamon in the stock, you can put some cinnamon as well. And with the sugar, let it boil. And after that, you can add a little bit of water or not, and it's ready to drink.
It's good
It's called
without water.
masala tea. Good
Must-
without water, yeah. But some people like, they don't like milk. So we can make it with the water as well. But I love milk, so yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I love full cream milk.
Yeah, full cream milk, me too.
It smells good already. It tastes really good. I tasted it before, but I never know how to make it. So I never make it myself, and I don't have cardamom. This one, why is it green? It's tiny green one.
Green cardamom. It's
Baby
not
one.
rounded. Like,
No, but
black
my one is black and
I
big.
know. I'll show you the difference. I think we have some stock here. My husband.
So different types.
This is black cardamom, isn't it? I think this is the one you have.
No, this
No,
is star and
That's something else. This
Yep,
one.
yep,
Yeah?
yep. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. This is black, but we use it. This one, green cardamom. We use
For the tea.
Yeah, for tea.
And this one for cooking.
Cooking like meat and
Yep,
everything. Yeah.
I use this for cooking.
Yeah, and guess what? I found some bay leaves as well. You can add some bay leaves too for the flavor. Yeah. Alright.
Can't wait to taste it. Do you need to stir it at all? Does it make any difference if you stir it or disturb it or no? You bring it to boil or
bring it to
and
boil.
stop straight away?
No, just keep boiling for.
You know how the foam
turn
is
your
like
heat down and then keep boiling.
For how long?
For maybe another 1 minute.
Yep, to get all the flavor.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I'm back. Here's the tea that my friend made me and samosa. Samosa is some type of dumpling made from wrapped. I don't even know what I'm saying. no. Wrap some fillings inside in pastry. Did you make it yourself? No, I mean dough. Yeah.
Yeah,
dough.
Yeah.
Not some kind of pre-made wrap. So they make dough and then they use it to wrap the samosa. I had breakfast already. So when I came, she just, make all these things and want me to eat. I ate. It's good. And this is what I miss. Am I in the frame?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, is this baked or fried?
What is it?
Baked or fried?
I think it's. What does it taste like? We can make it baked as well or fried as well.
That's why I can't tell. But it's crunchy.
Crunchy, maybe fried.
Crunchy on the edges. It's really good. You can taste all the spice, the potato, peas. I really want to try the tea first, but it's super hot. I don't want to burn myself. Oh, this is really good for winter.
Yeah.
Really, really good. When she made it, she put a lot of sugar, but it's not sweet at all. It's really good. Oh, it's just as sweet as Thai tea. I don't even know what it's called.
Is it not Thai tea?
They have pre-made, like instant tea. Of course, if they make it, I think they get all the ingredients fresh and then they can cook it too. But they make it like instant one, you can just dip it. Just like tea bag. It already has sugar in it and all the flavor and spice. It's similar way of making this kind of tea. It's milky. It's just sweet enough. It's hot. It's full of flavor. And eating samosa, every bite you want to have a sip of tea. That's how good they are. I'm so lucky to have so many friends from all over the world. Who get that? Only me. Or you live in Australia. A lot of people from overseas. I think in other countries like Western countries, Europe, America, they do have what do you call foreigners come and live in the country, but we have a lot. We have more in Sydney and Melbourne, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't been to Melbourne. Guys, if you're from Melbourne, you know. But city where I live, I have friends all over the world. I mean, from all over the world. I don't have friends all over the world. I have friends from all over the world. Oh my god. This tea make me want more. It's gonna be really hard for me to make this tea. I don't have cardamom, green cardamom in stock. What was this? I don't have this kind of tea. Or maybe I get some from her. What's the difference between your tea and
Normal tea?
normal tea? Yeah.
I don't think tea bag. I think it's the same. I don't know, what does it call inside the tea bag?
This one black tea
Black
or
tea.
green tea?
No,
Black tea.
Same. It just
Loose.
it just add flavors with the cardamom, cloves, and other thing you put. That's why it called masala tea.
Masala tea. Loose tea. Loosely. You know our Vietnamese loose tea leaves, dry of course. They're still in shape. They'll curl up because they get all the small leaves, and then after the process of making tea, they're still in like double the size of the rice grains.
Oh.
So
So
you
it's
see,
like soda?
yeah, and then when you boil it or put in the hot water, it will swollen up, and then you see the half of a leaf size. So that's why we have the filter and the pot with the loose leaf stopper. So you get the tea when you pour it out of the teapot. She's still cooking something for me. I said, don't cook anything. We go out and eat. But no, she decided to wake up at 6 o'clock.
No, I sleep again.
That's how nice she is. And then when I came, she went to the shop alone. Oh my God, leave me here. She should have taken me. I said, 5 minutes. I just get the milk. I haven't got the milk. I ran out of milk. It's just next door, the convenience store, she said. Whatever that is. And then she came home with the whole shop. And then she started cooking now. This is very filling. Like if you eat 2 of these, enough for lunch or dinner. It's like 2 bowls of rice already. But it's really good. This is enough for a meal for me. I'm not gonna eat it because I touched it already, so I might wrap it up and take it home. Because I want to taste her food. It's what, 11 o'clock. Yeah, I can eat lunch now. But it's so filling, so I want to save some room for the real food, not snack. This is not snack time. I want lunch. Since he cooked it, I'm not gonna refuse. Oh, the tea is so hot. I'm wearing jumper and her place is so warm. I'm all hot inside. But I can't stop drinking. Thank you for your tea and your food. It's so yummy.
My pleasure. like it.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Hey, what are you making, girl?
I'm making some chicken curry for you.
Oh,
It doesn't look good now, but
oh,
by
it's
the time
beautiful. Look at that.
by the time it's ready, it will
It smells great already, guys.
I haven't put anything else. Okay,
Yum.
let me tell you.
The best part of the chicken. See how good she treats me? And I love all these. Oh my god.
And you know,
So you put turmeric in here already?
yeah, just turmeric and salt at the
Salt.
moment. But I'm gonna put these spices, ingredients, cumin and coriander powder. This is called garam masala, and cumin seed, which I already put just before in the hot well. Before anything else, I put it this one, and chili powder, turmeric, and salt. This is like our go-to ingredients. We put almost in everything for the curry.
So what's the difference between this one and this one?
Same salt. Since we use salt more, I separate
okay.
it.
Cool. I thought one is salt and one sugar.
No.
And what do you have here?
I won't mix it. I'm making you potato achar. We called it. It's very popular in our community.
Yeah.
Like when we have gatherings or party or everything, this is the must. It will be. It will.
See how
It will
special
be
I am.
hot.
Oh my god, it melts my heart.
It will be hot and sour.
You mean
like,
spicy?
Like it will be spicy, yeah. It will
So
be
not
like,
hot as heat.
like this. Right. I add some boiled potato. I boil some potato first.
Yeah.
And boiled potato, cucumber and carrot at the moment. When I marinate it with, after it is ready, I'll add some red onion and coriander as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go with the curry. Are we having rice?
Yes.
Oh, she
Yes,
knows I
I'm
love
making-
rice.
Ali.
Great.
It is.
I understand that perfectly.
Is it? Of course not. It is very.
I was excited.
I'm like, okay. No, I don't know if I can bring. It is very popular and like unique in our country. I don't know if I can do justice for that set or not, but I'll try my best.
You will.
Okay,
You
I haven't
can.
made that for so
my God.
long.
She make me cry already. Do you need to do anything with this? Turn it or mix it or
Maybe
do you
a
need my
little
help?
bit slow. No.
See, she won't let me do anything. Look at that. And only one person is making all these. Oh my god. I'm gonna come here every day.
You are always welcome.
Okay,
Tuesdays
tomorrow.
and Wednesday. No, I'm saying it. It's my day off. You are always welcome.
Thank
Just
you.
knock on the door.
Oh, come on, dinner time. The food is already made.
Yeah, dinner time would be. That's why I called you dinner time. You know, because I would have a whole day to make it ready and everything.
Yeah. Yesterday she told me, come at dinner time. It meant just leave all your kids at home by themselves. But I forced her to invite me to come at lunchtime. So poor thing, she really did go out of her way and unconsciously woke up at 6 o'clock. She didn't even put the alarm on. I feel so blessed.
No, but I slept after that.
That's alright. It's still in your mind. You have me in it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, poor thing. You're so sweet. See, that's what I meant by
Do you eat hot
all of my
chili?
friends so kind. Yes, I do. See how
You
hot I
like
made
it?
the
That
sauce?
the
for
sauce?
you? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna see you when it's all done, yeah?
Yeah. So now I'm gonna mix it. Remember earlier we saw this one. Now I'm gonna mix it with some sesame powder. I'm gonna add it, and then some lapsi powder for the sour
Sesame
thing.
powder.
Yeah.
You grind it yourself? Toasted it?
No,
or
no.
You they already made for you?
No, actually I bought this one for today, but normally what I do, sesame seed, we heat it up, roast it, and then grind it like this.
Yeah.
And then we make it the powder like this. So, but this time, yeah, I didn't feel like going through.
Actually, I never heard of like grounded sesame seed. We always eat the whole seed.
Whole seed, yeah, I know. So you will see it here, like you will taste it how it feels. And I got some.
Oh, you already added it.
I already added, yeah.
And you got coriander
leaves, some onion, fresh onion, red onion. And what else I got? I add
the
some.
part that we said before.
Yeah, I add some oil.
Any kind of oil?
Any kind of oil.
Salad oil?
Not salad. This is not
Vegetable?
salad actually.
Vegetable oil? Doesn't matter.
Could be
cooking
vegetables.
Oil.
Cooking oil. So any oil, and I add some fenugreek seed for the flavor.
Yeah.
This is very important ingredients for this recipe actually.
Okay.
Fenugreek seed. It will give you different flavor. And I add some lemon, salt, and chili. Now
lemon juice.
Lemon juice. And,
salt and chili.
Yeah.
Chili, chopped chili, fresh?
Fresh
powder?
chili. Fresh chili. Yeah, you can also add. Powder chili, but I like the fresh one.
Fresh. Yeah.
And this is lopsi powder. This
one. Say that again.
It is lopsi powder. Lopsi. I don't know. It's. Oh my god.
Is it one of the spice?
It's a big word. It says.
I don't know what that is.
Whatever. Yeah, this is also famous in our country. I'm sure you guys may have different name. This is for the sour thing.
Can I smell?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. It's a bit strong. Be careful.
I don't even know what is the word. I don't think we have it.
Is it?
Maybe
it give you sour flavor. So like with lemon juice, I like to add little bit of that because lemon is different sour. This one is different sour.
Is it coming from seeds? Leaf?
Fruit.
Like
so
tamarind?
No. Fruit, it will be the small fruit, but then it will have seed inside. Seed inside.
And they use the flesh and then
use
dry it out?
Yeah, and then make the powder.
They get rid of the seed before they do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one, what else? Did we miss anything?
Yeah, you have something here.
This is different kind of achar. So
not gonna add.
Yeah, not gonna add that.
Yep.
And this is ready. Now I'll just mix it up and serve it in the plate.
Ooh, okay. Yum. Okay, what we have here, before you got the chicken cooked on the pan, now
I just add some spices, like our regular spices.
You got fresh tomatoes?
Yeah, fresh tomato, but
coriander?
Coriander. And
the one that you add after onion?
I add onion, garlic, ginger. So
Yep.
And then some chicken powder and this one.
Hey, I didn't see you taste your food. You don't taste your food when you're cooking?
I do normally, just for the
really?
salt thing. Yeah,
really?
You don't taste?
No, never.
Just to check the salt, because I'm very bad at putting the salt, the rest of the ingredients.
Wow, but you didn't even need to taste when you add all the spice.
Maybe. Salt we can add later as well. That's it. Okay,
yeah,
now I'm gonna.
Cook. It looks so good. Guys, look at the food. Look at this. Look at how much this made me. Made for me, not made me. Oh yeah. I'm speechless. I don't even know what I'm saying. It smells so good. I don't know what it's all called, but I can see this is lentils. If you show it to me and then don't tell me what it is, I'll think it's mung bean. But I think it's mung bean.
Mung bean, yeah. Yeah.
Soup? Oh my god. Look at this. So vibrant. Smells so good, guys. I'm hungry. My tummy is rumbling. And this is a special drink. It's not just milk, it's yogurt.
Yogurt with some water, yeah. Do you like it sweet?
It's so different. I'm okay with sweet, with no sugar, with anything, but I eat what you you traditionally have. Oh my god. Hey, can we start now? I'm so hungry. So good. Hey, let's eat. I'll wash my hands and ready to eat.
Me too.
Okay, show me how you eat it.
But it's still not perfect.
Oh, this process is
yeah,
perfect.
I tried my best.
Look at it.
So this is ghee. Yeah.
Okay.
Ghee.
To drink?
Dal.
Yes.
Not to drink. You put in the rice and mix it with everything, little bit, and
Come on. Let's do it.
Let's do it, okay?
You explain when we go. Oh, I can't wait. I have to try.
Yeah.
All of it?
In the middle? On you. Yeah, in the middle.
Mix where you eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, mix it.
Go on.
And then I'm gonna...
Can I put it all over?
Yeah, you can, of course.
Because if I'm gonna fish...
It's like how you... Have you eat rice with hand before?
No. No.
Alright, then it's your first time.
First
okay.
time everything, yeah?
What I'm gonna do is mix it everything. Like how you wanna... like a little bit. It's just like you mix it together and eat.
What did you just do? So you use your left hand to pick up the spoon and mix? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a space. Now you already...
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you can turn around. Make a space a little bit where you...
Oh my god.
Yeah. More, yeah. Depends
And then?
on how you're gonna take the chicken, take everything bit together, and take a bite.
I want to try. Which one first?
Do you make this kind of soup? You should taste.
Can I have more of your boost? Just to taste it by itself?
Yeah.
Oh, you gave all to me.
But already enough for me.
But because I'm gonna drink from it.
That's good.
Okay. Smell like butter.
It is similar to butter.
What's the flavor? How come? I thought they know.
It is made from milk. So not milk, maybe called. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know the process. But it's from cow milk. So it's cow ghee.
Yeah, the fat from the milk.
Yeah, fat from the milk.
The full cream, they take the ghee out and then you get the skim milk.
Yeah.
I think all the fat is in
like
here. That's why it smells really good. It's like butter. It's like melted butter. But it will never thicken up like butter, right? It's
not thicken up.
If you put in the fridge, it will be like...
like thick, yeah. I microwave this one to make it like...
smell really good.
Yeah. Otherwise it
and the bean soup is good. What do you put in there?
Do you guys make similar kind of dal? We call it dal. Remember in our workplace, they bring soup.
You know what?
Lentil soup.
When you eat this, you can't eat fast.
Really?
You can take your time. You enjoy your company. You chat with your friends. Because your fingers can't pick up so much. You're gonna go like.
No, because you're not used to it. Oh my god! You should try with your chopstick. Try it. But the rice, of course, it's not a sticky one, so it will be hard, isn't it?
It won't be hard for me if it's in a bowl, so I can pick up the bowl. I said it in one of the videos that it's being polite to pick up your bowl. Here, opposite, you can't pick up your bowl. You have to leave it on the table.
And yeah.
So for us, you pick up your bowl. You pick something, put up, and then you don't want the food drop everywhere.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you have your food in your bowl, then you can eat as much as you want. If you got a spoon, you can have the whole full spoon. This I can't pick up much.
Did you try this?
And you didn't explain what this is.
This is because it's already pre-made. I can't make that ready like in one day. You know what it is?
The flavor!
Yeah, I know. You know what it is? Did you get some idea?
Radish.
Yes. Radish pickle. what we do, we cut radish in the pieces and we dried them up. You know, dried them up.
Yeah,
and
sun-dried.
Yeah, sun-dried, and then we mix it with some special
why so
ingredients.
little? I can eat the whole bowl of it.
Okay,
It's crunchy, it's spicy, and all the spice that go with it is perfect. But I have no idea what it is. The chili,
it's
I
pickle.
know.
It's pickle. Like we put it in the container for some period of time, and like
You see it. I made it some already. Like I told you, the veggie shop that I found. I found the one that I can pickle. And I made pickle is pickling. So I have to wait until it's mature, sour enough.
Yeah.
We
How
have
about
radish.
salt? Salt is okay?
Perfect. We have radish pickle too.
Oh, is
You know, when
like
we-
this?
Of course it's not, because you add all the spice. We add the spice too, we add garlic, we add...
Yeah.
It's all, like, every house make it different. They add. I think I had this before. With different pickle, not radish. It's so
This
good.
pickle can
so
be made of different
addictive.
different things. Like we can make it of bitter melon as well, and then garlic by itself, and cauliflower, and like we can make
Guys,
similar
I
thing
want to drink it.
of everything. It's good, isn't it? But is it salt enough for you? Too hot?
No,
too
no, no,
salty?
no.
No?
I can eat hot. It's...
That's sour.
Can you see it? First, I thought it's pork skin.
Pork skin.
For your information, we eat everything that moves.
Okay.
Everything that can be eaten.
I eat pork too.
We didn't have much to eat before. We eat inard. We eat... I don't know.
I want you to add this, not rice alone. Mix it with everything. No,
And
you eating.
the meat. Like, I told her earlier, don't worry. I told Kritika earlier that we eat, they said, do you eat with hands? You using your hands? Yes, we do a lot. Especially all the meat with bones, and when you have the whole chicken, we just ripped it apart. And all meat with bones. Even my kids do it. They're little Aussie, but they eat the meat on the bone by hand, okay?
Normally when we eat rice, we eat with our hands. Yeah, so...
You use chopstick for everything.
Yeah, I know.
But
I don't think you have tried this one. Did you?
You didn't
No, I
have...
didn't.
Oh, so we can just mix together. No need to...
No, yeah, just mix it together. The
How come
reason
yours is here and mine is in here? I thought
I wanted to make
dip something or something.
No, I wanted to make your thali look fancy. Not this special.
Dipping sauce. Tomato sauce. It's saucy. It's thick. It's a bit sour. You can taste the onion and the flavor of the coriander. It's salty enough. Did you put sugar? But
No,
it's
I didn't
really
put
good.
sugar.
I can drink it too.
Okay. I don't know what does it call in English.
Look, she said it's not salad. It is salad.
It is salad.
It's just like potato salad, but really good, full of flavor. And how did you make the onion not oniony?
Smell?
I just the thing that make you cry? No, you don't feel it at all. It's not spicy. What do you call it?
It's like a pickle, but that pickle and this pickle is different.
No, the onion.
Onion, I just put it fresh onion.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I mean.
Just a little bit.
Usually, if you add raw onion, you like smell the raw onion.
Yeah. So did you like it? Do you like it?
I love your food better than mine now.
Oh, so are you gonna come at least once a month?
Can you afford me?
Of course I can.
Okay. But that's a lot of work. A lot of work to put into this.
How long does it take? Just 1 hour, isn't it? If everything was ready and I didn't have to go to shop, then it's just 1 hour, isn't it? Not long, not that long.
Cook. You open a restaurant. I'll come to your restaurant every day.
Maybe one day, I don't know. I'm too lazy. You have no idea.
Why not? Yeah, it can be lazy like this. Then let everybody else come to your restaurant. You can be lazy all you want doing this. Too busy eating. I have to try this.
Try what? Oh, yeah.
Sensitive teeth.
Oh.
I buy something and then it hit the nerve.
Maybe carrot too hard?
No, it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's just anything. A little bit of sourness, a little bit, I don't know. My teeth is crazy.
So your food and home food is different. Your food and home food is same, isn't it?
I think the same in your country too. Everybody, every region have different.
Yeah. They have their own special.
Vietnamese food totally different from the north, the central, and the south. So, in the south, it tastes more like Chinese food because we have a lot of Chinese people who come and live and settle down in Vietnam, in south of Vietnam, and they're more Chinese influence. We colonized by the French, so we also influenced by French, but not so much influenced by Chinese food. So yes, we're all cooking same ingredients, same dishes, but it tastes a little bit different.
Yeah.
In the north, the south, and the middle. In the central of Vietnam, the weather is so harsh, and the life is so hard. So they will eat more spicy, and because Vietnam shaped in like a length, more than round.
Yeah.
So in the middle is like very small and close to the Laos, Cambodian, and it's infused with Thai food, more Indonesians, Cambodians, Laos, and Thais. If you haven't tried their food, so it's coconutty. There is a lot of coconut cream. They put a lot of chili powder, chili fresh hot, super hot. So like Thai people, they can eat really hot. You guys eat it very hot, but it's nice kind of hot. It's not
mild,
burning like because if their country is big and then they have a lot of cold weather, then they eat hot. Same in the central, they eat hot, super into more chili. South into sugar, like sweet. Chinese food, they caramelize with they put with sugar and color in like soy sauce. They add, yeah, they use a lot of soy sauce. So they add sugar. I love dumpling with soy sauce.
And
add
sesame
sugar.
seed. Does it have sesame seed?
Sesame seed. Sesame oil and seed is more Korean food.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But of course, we use all those ingredients in only some of the dishes. Like we have nothing before. We just make roasted peanut, roasted sesame seed, and roasted salt. Then we ground it together to add on rice, and that's the salt and the nuts and the vitamins and whatever protein that we get from the nuts. And that's all we have for dinner. That's the only main source of food that we had at the time.
Okay, the what time?
Olden time. After the war.
After the war.
We gained independence like 1975. Of course, after gaining independence, then we have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. So that's why we start eating from nothing to something. So that's why the food is precious. Oh, this is yogurt mixed with milk. It's so easy to drink.
Mix it with water. It might be a little bit sour.
Yogurt drink. You can add a little bit of sugar. We have it too.
Yeah.
We have
You can add sugar and it will be sweet. Oh my god, it is so good in summer. We called it
drinking
mohi.
Yogurt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
what we
So
call it.
yeah, same. We
Because
called
yogurt
it.
not yeah.
We called it mohi in Nepalese, but I don't know what does it call in English. So maybe drinking yogurt.
Well, lucky you gave me the plate. Oh yes, I'm gonna gobble up all of this using the spoon.
That's why we use plate.
Oh, this is so good. What am I missing? Oh,
What did I miss?
pickles. You have more pickles?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
I won't be shy. I'll eat them more.
Of course not. Oh my god, you should have one. Oh, I can get you one thing. One jar.
What?
But not homemade, of course. Homemade is finished.
One jar? Is he gonna give me takeaway?
Not homemade though. From
I bet tomorrow she'll be like thinking, oh, I hope she doesn't come again.
Oh my god, no way.
No. Just kidding.
Okay.
The chicken is so good. Everything is so good.
It's good, yeah?
Hey, do I get this in the restaurant?
Yeah, you can get it in Nepalese restaurant.
And where about? Not near my place, I see none.
Nepalese restaurant, yeah.
Yeah, where do I get it? Where do I see it? I haven't seen in my life.
One day we'll go, okay?
Okay,
Can I?
please.
Oh, you should have told me when I went to Seoul. But of course you
It's
didn't
alright.
know. But later, if you have time today, then we can. I can show you.
See, even my
You want this?
the paper.
Oh. Okay.
My teeth. It's just a little bit sour, a little bit cold. It gives me that pain up my brain. But I don't care. I just make sure it doesn't go to that tooth. That one single tooth that I want to get rid of.
Okay.
And I haven't.
What we'll do when like when you are going, I'll show you around area, and then I will buy you this thing. Okay, it's very good. I like it too.
Oh my god, if we have time.
Yeah. Oh my god, where are you going? Not finishing? What happened?
Hey guys, my battery just died. We finished the food. I'm so full. I'm so thankful for my friend. She treated me so well. I finished all the food. I'm so full right now. Excuse me. And I hope you enjoy it too, seeing different cultures, how other people make their food, and I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky to have her as a friend. She treated me so well. I don't know what to say. It's not a meal. It's a feast. It's a feast. It's, to me, she is so welcoming. She make me feel so happy. Her food is so good. I wish you can taste the food. So give it a go. It's Nepalese food. If you seen it around or if you have a friend, try their food. They're so good. Bye now.